okay, alright. Are we up and ready? Oh, I think so. Yes, sir. Alright, Pro Skater 4, huh? Alright, okay, alright. Part 8, alright. Hopefully the finale should be the definite finale, because I'm ready to get this thing done, digs. Did it go down? Oh, whatever. Anyway, back with Cream. Oh, when we left off, oh god damn. I got my ass kicked, but I got hopes. I may or may not have done a little bit of practice before starting this just to make sure I could do it. And we'll see if we could do it again. Shit. Come on, Kareem. You're known for this style and flawless flip tricks.
Yo, Remo, baby.
Now come on and give it to me.
Rooftops. Use your entire bag of flip tricks. Bust the tricks across the roof gaps or they won't count. Survive long enough and we'll want to see you do some combos.
We need to bust for real. Alright, give me the strength. Animal chin, I pray. I'm not playing around with this one. We're not even circling slowly like we were. We'll do it on this side. Just gonna knock them off. Way better on this side, so much more room. Will this be the night where I finally close this off? Man, it's been a long time coming. When did I even start this journey? It feels like it's only been a week, but... okay. Maybe it's been a week of just Pro Skater 4. But from Underground 1, that was definitely like mid last month, somewhere around there. A little bit of time, huh? Alright, some combis. Let's go. See if we can keep them over here on this side still. I'm still doing that? Okay. It's gonna be a little bit harder. I wish I could mess around and kind of test if this would work. Okay, it'll be faster if we go this side. Very Hill Poppy. God. This game thinks it's gonna get my anxiety going up by making these letters red. They thought, or they didn't think hard enough. Okay. Just one Very Hill, one Impossible, and one heel flip. So that's just 3 gaps. Hard flip too. And a heel flip. You see what I'm saying? You see? They got me good last time. Had me minorly stressing because it's been years. But, you know, that's what they try to do. They try to put all these tricks on screen. Lo and behold, when they have repeats, you only got to do that one once. You know what I'm saying, brother? But I was wondering if I could, like, do one trick, land in the manual, do one of the tricks they want on flat, not over a gap, and then do the last trick over the gap and see if all 3 of them would count. But I said, fuck it, let's just do it by the book. We're not over here cheesing. This isn't a glitch speed run. And you know what? Speaking of which, it's kind of interesting. I wonder what the speedrunners. Oh no! I wonder what the speedrunners would think about. Come on! Gotta take so long. Action. There we go. I'm not getting that mark. I'm not getting this mark against my grade. No, thank you. See some Cream footage. Was that fakey 5-0? Barely a little bit lifted. I did a nose grind shove like that the other day. barely lifted it up, but I was just glad to land one. But I feel like my truck was like an inch off the fucking coping, or ledge coping. Loping? Oh no, there's no real dialogue here, is there? It's just skating. Good. That beautiful backside flip. Was that the thing about Kareem? He had like beautiful flip tricks. Yeah, look at that one. Now we know what iShot was channeling during that one Tampa clip of him doing those heel flips, just flowing his body with that shit. Talk about control. Looking at it, I'm wondering how much I loved watching this footage when I was little. Just made me wish I could do shit like that. You won't see me doing switch frontside flips ever. Not only frontside flips, sure. Blindside flips, whatever you want to call them, backside flips, frontside flips, nollie, I don't care, blindside. I got those. But on a fucking quarter pipe, I need the pyramid. I need help from the pyramid. Oh, that one's bomb pleat. All right, on to the next. Let's get this done. I'm sure. This might be a short one this time. If I finish this in like 10 minutes, aren't I gonna feel silly for not just pushing during the last screamy? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. More we gotta do, and we'll be out. Okay, so that might be around 40 something minutes, maybe 50. Okay. Good. All of these are done. All right. Where's the next? Runes and Alcatraz? Okay. I forget what this might be.
Let's roll, man.
Oh, this is gonna be the gap across the rooftop, isn't it? I like this one. Okay. This one's good. This one's fun. I've actually been practicing some skate one-isms. Boy, my rest was thicker than I thought, and my flow was dissipated. I've lost most of the flow. And I was actually finding myself getting annoyed with skate, which is so new. I never thought I'd see the day. Holy shit. Just trying to get some lines. Like, maybe I was skating at really hard spots, but I was at PJ Lab's mansion trying to do like this line with a front Smith across that curve ledge and a kickflip out. And that front Smith, man, I forgot how perfect you gotta be in that game. How the hell do I get on this roof? We got a couple though. I wanted to backsmith it too, but I really have to get my practice back. Skate 2 must have just played a little smoother. Maybe, not smoother, but maybe it was more lenient when it came to locking in. I don't know, like even missing ground on some ledges. But then again, I used to toke so heavy when I was playing skate. Now playing it completely sobres. I don't know. Am I just shifting the blame? How the fuck do we get up there? Yeah, I forget. Okay, maybe like this. Well, not like that. Okay. I feel like I was dipping. Awesome. So let's make it as hard as possible to get up there. There's no easy way to get up on this rooftop, is there? Well, how did I do it before, besides grinding in through those vents? Shit. shit. No way. I didn't think I'd even get on this rail from that. Nor did it matter or help. Still got to do Bucky shit here. Oh, that one's gonna be fun. It's gonna knock my thumbs into a new fucking geolocation. Let's try this way. Good job. Success. Again. What? Where am I going? Over here. Now let's just look. All right. Put a damn marker, please. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Now where did all this shit come from? Who put this here? I don't remember doing a mission seeing this. But it's pretty sick. Up on this roof? Oh man. This is like, how many times am I gonna mention the Animal Chin movie? Because this is like straight up some of that shit that you'd see from the end of that movie. Just 4 sick ass dude, 4 plus Tommy Guerrero doing sick ass shit up here in those doubles. I kind of want to watch that movie now. I brought it up too many times. Now where's your damn mission? It said it was in Alcatraz. Don't tell me this bitch is on the floor somewhere. Is it not unlocked? Hold up. I spent all this time and there's no mission up there. The hell? Hold up. I'm sure that shit said go to Alcatraz. I mean, shipyards. My brother might be mistaken. In Alcatraz, you son of a bitch. So why are you lying to me? Oh wait, Alcatraz, not shipyard. Okay.
Ready for this? Just don't look down.
It did say, okay. Hands up. Freeze! It's your fault. All right, I understand and I accept. All right, but where? Is this the one that takes place inside the jail cell that I was thinking about? With the ghosts, spookies? Don't you dare call them spooks. No? It's still not up here? Brother. Playing looky-loo for this shit. Okay. Maybe I can see from here. Atiba, over there. All right. Atiba, please show me the ways. I know you know Rafiki.
Look out!
Rune's pool party. Most skaters avoid pool skating. See, goddamn. One of the worst trends in skateboarding. You could talk about a lot of trends that hurt skating, but the vert hate trend, let's correct them. While most skaters avoid pool. No, while most skaters can't skate pool. Let's say that instead, because if you could, then you would.
Pool
I'm not even
party.
gonna read the rest of that
Section
shit.
these pools and do the tricks that the kids call out.
Spine transfer while doing your specials. Heel flip, hand flip. What is this? Okay. Lip trick. Blunt fakie. Say less. Right in his face. Over that plank those kids are pushing. With a melon. All right. Give him some watermelons. On the cell block roof. Eggplant. I've never had one. Sick. Ball in the tower. Spine into it. See. Knock, knock. Hey, Rune, where are you? Need you to hit the spine for me. Don't do that shit again. Okay. At least that shit's broken. Doesn't matter if I go out. Gotta go in. Okay. What the fuck? Around the top? I have to air up over those and get in? Jesus, okay. Huh. Okay. Not even enough. There we go. That's how you rack it. Back foot flip, nose grab. Damn, that spine is fucking broken. If you go too low. Back foot flip. I think that was just a nollie flip, brother. But I think I remember seeing that. Wait, was that him? I'm just getting these clips confused. Special lip trick on that grommet on the top of the water tower. 1 foot blunt. Oh, on this bitch? On his board? Ooh, that's kind of sick. Hold on. Right in the middle. Right in the middle. Use that fucking slime to mark my fucking launch point and shit. What is it? Left, right? Okay. Nice. Good. Simple. That's a lot of fucking air. Do I not have my stats up high enough? Huh! I can't get up that. Fuck. I gotta do this shit again and check his shit. Just like fucking Bam, everything is up but the manual stat, which is still weird. Okay, well, I guess if I'm gonna get that, I probably have to lip trick on that, on the top of the cell block, and then just spine over and somehow keep that speed. No reverts. Well, fuck, now I gotta do it all over. Oh well. Oh well. I'll be faster about it this time. How about that? It would be sick to get this all in one line. Hold up. That would actually be the sick way. And then blunt. Melon. Lip trick on the cell. Huh! Okay. One line though. Huh! Thank you. Mm-hmm. Come on. Speed. Oh. All right. Big finale. Well, there goes my hopes and dreams and everything in betweens. All right. Get some speed. That's that old technique from Pro Skater 3. Pop at the lip for extra height. Never was easy for me to fucking do that. Okay, but if I lip that little wood part and then hop out of it, I could probably just lip his board on like a combo lipper. Exactly. Thank you.
Great job.
Don't have to worry about getting that damn high. I'll just combo the lip with the two-piece. Bum, bum. Lips bleeding. That's why I use Carmex, so mine don't crack when I smile. Alright. Now what kind of video do you have for us, Rooney? At least unlike the other games, this playthrough will consist of all the skaters' little videos. Unlike Pro Skater 3's, where I'd have to sit here and do the same career fucking 12 times over and over and over again just to see them. You know? Something tells me maybe I could have put cheat codes in beforehand, or maybe at the end or something, and at least played them. But then it's just a whole like video of that or something, you know? I'd have to splice it in at a good point. This way is more organic. Nice back tail. I used to love the look of this pool. I've never skated a crusty ass pool. Don't really want to. I'm fine enough with just skate park coping. I remember there being a guy in town that had a backyard pool. And I think they wanted me to come one time, but that was years ago. And I was still big back, big back. I don't want to go bust my ass. I can barely skate this bowl here. No thanks. Switch flip Indy. And another switch flip. Non-skaters need to recognize he's not grabbing between his legs, he's grabbing around his legs. Well, his arm is reaching around his legs, even if he's grabbing the board between his feet. They gotta realize what stink bugs are. Okay, that was stinky. Okay, that was stinky. Never mind. Was that last one around his legs or not? I remember seeing this video on YouTube. What was it? French Tom? French Ed? What was his name? They're like a whole little, kind of like the rough cut videos. But just like a whole thing of him skating this. It's really fucking good, really. Like, actually. Look at that shit. I mean, I'd prefer that trick fakie. Thank you, Bob, for existing. But it was cool watching those. And another one down, dead, done. Alright, moving on. He doesn't have any more here, he wouldn't. How many times have you heard this damn song in this playthrough? Too many to count? Yeah, that's my fault for not looking up a different fucking playlist. I find it's alright. There's a lot of songs, I just always started in the same spot.
Nice pick.
Where's it at? Shipyard. Cost is in the shipyard. Okay, okay. No problem. Now, is his the one on the roof? Or am I mistaken again? What a day. K-grind cables. If it involves skating, Cost can probably master it. If all he did was invent the crooked guy. What? If all he did was invent the crooked, you know him, but Cost keeps pushing in new directions. Chomping on long ledges. Chomping! Triple kinks and handrails.
Costa, are you sure you want to chop on this? It can definitely make a sick photo, but you could get wrecked, man. All right, well, if you want to grind these cables, I'll get the photos.
You just gotta crook grind all of them? Whoa. What the fuck? How do you even get up here naturally? Okay. Is this the... Alright. I'm guessing we're crooking the right shit. Oh, shit. Alright. Oh, okay. We got 5 minutes. Oh, it starts from there. Okay, let's hop on. Hop on top. Till you pop. Front crooked. Eric Costin invented the pinch. I wouldn't know. I mean, crook grind, sure, but pinch? Where's this fandangle trick? Uh-oh. Steep. Jesus, you really could have got worked. Okay, that's like the simplest one. All right. 1,200. Wow. How many boards can you buy with that? How many full screen projectors do I have up? 3? Let's see, I got all of these up. What was he on, girl? Think so. Oh, girl. I used to love girl boards until I had one that got razor tails so fast. And then I just stopped wanting to skate them. I think that might have been around the time in life where I was like wanting to experiment with a whole bunch of different boards. I tried Baker, 2 Flexi. Girl, 2 Razor. Let's see. Well, I tried a bunch of shit. Black Labels, I skated kind of recently. They're pretty damn good. I liked them. Toy machines I like toy machines. Tried a limousine board. No, a jacuzzi board. It was pretty stiff and flat, but I did skate well on it, and I normally prefer really concaved boards. Not ones that feel like a simple plank of wood. Like, if concave boards are going to get flat over time, flat boards are going to feel even more flat than a popsicle over time. And I don't like that. When I'm popping like an ollie or something, I like feeling the board hug my feet. And I get that feeling a lot more when the board is nicely concaved. Even when I'm standing on it. Just like rolling around the park. I like feeling all those curves. I'm just a simple man who appreciates curves. Alright, thank you for the video, Costin. Thank you for your implications. Thank you for your attributions. Attributizations and shit. On to the next. We won't see Sammy until she gets out of jail. I know the story goes, after Skate 1, your character goes to jail, but that's not my story. My story is Sammy was in jail throughout Skate 1. This ain't gonna make sense when we go through the story. I might have to change it. Write like a second draft. Almost halfway through. Alright. Now yours is in Shipyard. How many of your guys is in fucking Shipyard, dude?
Ready?
Because there is still that popping across the rooftop mission that I gotta do. Isn't that Jeff's Rallies or something? No? I mean, we all saw that park on the rooftop. There should be something somewhere where I have to flip trick across all of them, but I'm not seeing it, brother.
Out this time.
Let's just check again. That did say Shipyard, right? All right,
let's do this.
no jives. Let's do it. Back to the stinkiest doo-doo smelling level in this game. You know what smells like? Fucking dog water, ass water, and hot water. Hot dog water. And this goddamn map. Bucky's looking like a fucking baseball coach out here for some reason. This fucking denim jacket. Rusty old fuck ramp. Bucky's no longer no stranger to gnarly, broken down ramps raised near Baltimore? Oh God. Lansdowne Cement Park on the infamous Hell Ramp. If ramp is still standing, Bucky can rip it up. Alright.
Hey, Bucky, see if you can nail 5 big combos on this busted up old ramp.
Shit. I remember this gets a little bit tough. What are his specials? Because I'm gonna have to get combos here. And use them. To the best of my agilities and shit. Options. View tricks. Specials. Body wrap, boom boom. Helpful frontside, boom boom. Misty, boom boom. Big hitter. That's a grind? Alright. Well, we'll just stick with the body wraps, helpful frontside inverts, maybe misty flips. Alright. Damn. Cool. Alright. Wasn't I sticking to the outside here? Just doing like... Okay. Already got to go back. Jesus Christ, that's some good memory I got. Good memory. Big hitter. Boom, boom. See, this is why I always set my fucking special tricks on, like, up, downs, and left, rights. All this up, left, and left, down. So fucking foreign to me. I'd never put a special input on those. All right, there it is. Is this cheating? Feels like cheating. I'm feeling kind of cheap over here. Really? Okay. God, what's the fucking misty flip? Let's do a little bit of vert and then finish off with that rail shit. Misty flip. Okay, same as my 9. Alright, then big hitters. Body wrap. Okay. Cool. It's what I wanted. Awesome. Only 38,000 for all that? It's trying to spine and there's nothing to spine on. $250. Okay, no grinds. Can't grind the back of the quarter pipes. Okay. Jesus, you stingy ass fucking half pipe. This edge, not allowed. Okay. Can't get across that. Awesome. Okay. We're learning. The learning process. There's no way to even get around that. Just start over here then. All right. Cool. That was way overboard. Okay. Good to know. Awesome. No, please, just fail some more. Come on. I don't want to pass this. I want to do it again. That's the goal. Awesome. I love hearing that before I finish this. Let me clinch out this win. Never mind. Clench your motherfucking vagina muscles. Like Franklin said with my aunt. Punk ass. No, this is Bucky. Bucky's punk ass mission. Ah, oh, God. I should have had that too. I feel like Brian Herman when he got bodied on that rail. I seriously could have had that. All because I fucking went overboard with the 600,000 and fell when I only needed 250. But I got my technique. I got my strats. 50. And this shit breaks away as you're going. It's not like a little cutscene to show you when it's gonna break. You just have to hope it doesn't happen to you. Pray you're not a victim. 100,000. Okay, I see it breaking away. Stiff. All right. Not even enough. Awesome. For some reason, I feel like I'm not getting like a multiplier or something. Thank God they just have a rail here, though. Okay. See, that was already more than what I have to do for the finale. See how easy that should be? Fail. Beautiful. I would have liked more lip tricks and whatnot and like air specials before going into this. It's my problem. I'm not letting the score go up. Okay. I washed my hands of that goddamn mission. That was also way harder the last time I did this. What happened? I played this at like 25 or 26 last time I was here. And it was much harder then. That couldn't have been my first time completing this. Maybe it was. All right. Now for Bucky's video, we're gonna see somewhat nollie flip. Okay, no, that was Rune shit.
Back in the day, the ramps were a lot sketchier than.
Damn. Sorry, Bucky, we can't hear your beautiful biography and shit. Back then, the ramps were a lot sketchier. We're gonna show you a video of me skating a clean, nice, perfect ramp. Maybe they were a lot sketchier, I don't know. Maybe they were more slippery. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Nollie flip something. Looking good though. It's probably so fun. That'll never be me. My knees are already shit. I mean, it's just an injury, but too much training makes my knee get so damn sore. That's gonna heal up soon though. Then I'll be completely back. There's the heel flip frontside invert. Nice. Really only have to flip it halfway, and then you could just pull that bitch around. Beautiful front blunt. It's been a while since I did one of those. On quarter pipes. Cool shit. Cool shit. This is what you call love. You hear what I'm saying? All right. Thank you, Bucky. Goodbye. Have fun skating those garbage dog water ramps. Nah, that was probably back in his amateurish days. Ever since you hit the big time, you get to skate all the clean, beautiful ramps and nice spots until you go to fucking Brazil. Then you're skating on cobblestone, and for some reason the gravel has bullet holes in it. Who's shooting at the ground? I don't know. Next. You're done, Bam. Rodney. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to go. Simple.
You got what it takes.
Let's knock him dead. Knock him down, knock him dead. Gotta go skate. I feel that, Rodney. I want to go skate right now. If only this dumbass city had some indoor parks. They'd probably be closed by fucking 5 o'clock anyway or something dumb. We close at 7 when everyone's getting off work. Okay, I should have said 5 p.m. or 6. They'd be getting off work at 5 and, I don't know, getting to the park by 6, depending on how far. Whatever. Either way, you'd only have an hour or so to skate, even if you did close at 7 or 8. Isn't that fun? Waiting all day to skate 2 hours? That's fun. That's just great. Oh, what it meant to be a kid. Shoutouts to those families that at least support their kids skating when they're young. And they don't have to, like, fight for a session. Or, like, you know. Oh, the skate park is, like, a 5-10 minute drive away, but I gotta skate there every time because my parents don't give that much of a fuck to give me a ride. I only get to skate parks on my birthday. That was me growing up. Well, that was me when I was like 10. Taken to a skate park twice out of a year. That's how you learn. Nah, I didn't really get to skate park until I was like 14, 15. And I was just being like, fuck it, I'm gonna just skate down there or like take a bus.
Hey Rodney, you've invented a ton of tricks
Whoa.
over the years. Can you still remember them all?
What's with this
Hit
reverb?
all the tricks in each list in a single combo.
Jesus Christ, I could hear the booth. I could hear the walls. God damn. Where's all that soundproof foam? Hey Rodney. End it with a semi. Cool. Double flip. Okay. Oh, let's see if I can get this one on here. Well, I'm slowing down too much.
That was sweet!
Come on. Going from Bucky's to this one, too easy. What do you think this is? Well, I guess it's just for flavor. It's not supposed to spice the fuck out of your thumbs. We already went through that. I loved Rodney's video on Pro Skater 4. Dita's got to mute this shit while Rodney's doing all his fucking tricks. Hey, I'm Rodney.
I got sucked into skating at a pretty early age.
Yep.
I got pretty good at flat ground. I never really fit into team sports.
It's just too bad. Man. Blame all those fuckers on YouTube that want to sue somebody. We're gonna take your video down. You're gonna face legal action or some shit. Assholes. That's a good phrase. That's what you call them. Rodney on handrails. I wouldn't believe it if I didn't just see it. He was half-cap crooking 5 stairs. Well, if you're not 200 pounds like me, that's basically a flat bar. I gotta go to the gym. 200 pounds of straight thigh muscles. I got those thunders. And you can tell what kind of trucks I want. Thunder thighs, thunder trucks. Check that one out. The Casper nose Manny, dude. And the crook weird varial heels out. Oh my god. I feel like he was just rolling those varial heels off the side of the ledge somehow. I don't know. Maybe it's just the style of how he was doing them. Maybe he was like actually flicking the heel out, but the way he did it, it looked so like his. That one right there, actually sliding the anti-Casper. Man, that shit looked good. The front crook nose grind. Beautifully pinched front crook too. The all pink board. See, like that one, just doing like a little. And that one, he's definitely not flicking his heel. He's just like rolling his board off the ledge with beautiful precision. Pretty sick. That was him. Rodney killing it. I think we were just talking about his little video parts in these games too. And that wasn't exactly the same video that I think I was talking about, but there were some clips. I think they were just all different clips from the Riding vs. Day One videos. I think round 3 was my favorite one. I don't know which one that was from, but I should rewatch those again. You know, Useless Dave's seen them. All right, Rodney, you're done. Thank you for coming. Now we've got about 5 more to do, and then we can go to Skate and Skate 2. How's it hanging, Bishop? Thank you for coming. Thank you. Some new footage for 3+4? I wonder too, huh? Or maybe if he had footage from a long time ago and just sits on it. You know? Alright. That's what's up. Over here making these noises. Where? San Fran? That's where we're going? Alright. What are we doing here with Chad? Skating Hubba Hideout. Let me guess. I have no clue. I don't really remember. But these clown shoes. I'm sorry, Muska. I love that Rising Sun board, but these shoes, I would never wear these. Krusty the Clown would skate in these. No disrespect. Nice do-rag though. You might get Skater of the Year for wearing that. I'm looking at you, Tyrone Jones. Dark Slide 5-0 Andy did. Paraphrasing. I don't remember Andy. Well, I guess I'm not keeping up with Andy's footage like that. Is it down the Hubba Hideout? Accomplished pro skater and musical artist through Muska Beats label. Uh-oh.
So, you want to make an album with us? Well, we're gonna have to hear some beats first. Nail tricks and combos to increase your beat meter. Don't bail. Nail it.
What? Okay. I guess I'm not doing it. Do I have to land on beat? I'm not getting anything. You know what? Having Spotify in the background is fucking me up a little bit. Let me pause this and restart. Alright. Sorry, Spotty. But you're interrupting my shit. Okay. I'm not accomplishing anything. Am I supposed to be getting a score? Is this out of sync or am I tripping? The hi-hat is not going at the same time as that kick drum, foot bass, kick drum, foot pedal. What the hell is going on? Whatever this is, they definitely perfected it on Underground 2 when you were doing tricks with that like little radio on the floor. What? Pop, land. Okay. Doom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. I'm about to start doing shit randomly. What? See, what the fuck? Okay, so I have to keep doing it until I finish the beat and it goes on. I don't get it. This beat is ass, but it's like drum and bass now. What? Beat, 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 meat, skate. On the beat. Okay. What the hell? All these records, this is weird. I'm trying to make the record scratch go in rhythm. Okay, I think that's working. I need my little record scratch from the trick to go with it. That was me making it out of sync. Okay, I get it now. It's the record scratch from when I popped the trick. This is... Okay, one more. With a whole minute. Okay, and then the beat continues.
Oh, nice. Just remember, I get 10%.
I guess that was it, huh? Damn. Did the mission tell me to listen to like my own record scratches to hear if I'm doing it correctly? Because I'm over here thinking it's like the one from Thug 2 where I had to land on beat. But no, it had to do with when I do the flip trick in the air, and I think catching it also made the record scratch before I land. Huh. As a musician, everything is on beat. When you count like a fucking nerd. Yeah, I mean, like, I get edit. I mean, in all honesty, in real life, you don't really skate to the beat. You just skate and then edit your film, your footage to the beat. I used to do that all the time with like fingerboard clips. I would slow every single clip down. So many times I would chop up one little clip to slow down different parts of the trick. If I'm flipping in and flipping out of something, I would slow-mo different parts so everything matches up to a rhythm. All of that, proper lighting, clean, everything. I was pretty proud of it for a moment. I think the last thing I did was like a nollie flip, like nose stalling like a quarter pipe. I was like, a trick for a sip, and I took the sip. Like a nollie flip bonk off the coping to like a not even like a nose pick or like an overcrook, just like a straight nose grind stall. All right, Chad, I know your shit's gonna be copyright. I'm holding on to the label.
Skateboarding and music have always been two major parts of my life. I utilize
Mute that shit. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, Chad. It's better than that one guy. Was that one guy? That one white rapper from that H3H3 video? Ah, what the fuck was his name? Jimmy Brapston? I don't know.
Melly Mel track going in the video game.
That shit was funny. Oh, H3H3. I missed you when you were good. Oh, man. He's going through crazy shit with his kids. My God. To taking care of groundhogs? Wait, H3H3 or Chad Muska?
The main thing, if you can get on a skateboard and ride,
Man, if only they made that music a little more quiet.
it's all good as long as you have fun, you know what I'm saying?
Lost his shoe. Nice nollie hard flip though. Holy shit. I can't see myself nollie hard flipping a damn thing ever. Maybe one day. I guess if I have nollie blindside flips, that is the same trick without a rotation. So if I just got really good at them. I was trying to get one last night, but since I haven't done one since like January, probably around December. Ugh, I was getting robbed on a couple. I got one and tried to squat out the landing, went to the ass. I told you I'm thick. My little Anchinara, sayonara. Oh, Muska. He didn't pop a grind with a ghetto blaster. Yeah, me neither. I mean, I think like any YouTuber that's probably like losing their shit or like losing what got them there, you gotta find something else to do. Like you're already funny and you already have like once any comedian finds their footing, they know what kind of jokes people expect, and you could just pour the same cup of water, you know, but maybe with a different type of themed content. But he'd rather do a podcast where he just, I don't know. I don't like his podcasting stuff at all. I don't really, the only podcast I was really into was the Rooster Teeth podcast. Rip. That's the hardest rip in the world right there. Oh, man. That was my shit. All right, Chad. Thank you. Moving on. Pouring forth. Like that water I just said. When you run out of cold coffee, drink the hot one. Don't forget to spill it as well. Boom, 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 boom. All right, Spotify, you can come back. You can come out of prison. All right, a couple more. We can call this done. You know how excited I am to go through Skate 1? You know how long it's been since I even played that game? And now I'm gonna have to be muting that beautiful intro. But the thing is, if I go on YouTube and I look up Skate 1 intro, that would have the music with it, right? That one wouldn't be copywritten. Can I even look that up on YouTube? Skate 1 intro? It would have the music with it, right? In the words of Ski Mask, water. It sounds like Ryder from fucking San Andreas. Water. I can't find where I buried that wet, fool. You know why I didn't graduate high school? I'm too intelligent for this shit, man. Oh shit, a genius. All right. Where was it? San Fran again? Jesus. Okay.
Okay.
Don't copy me, Jeff. Straighten up that hat. I'm gonna put it to the side. I don't know who Ski Mask is, but hey, doesn't matter. Too many things in this world, too much content. What I want to do is get these fucking tables out of here so I can skate the regular fucking Pier 7 ledges. Let's go to the options to get that shit out. Pro trick objects. There we go. Off. Thank you. Now don't put him back, Atiba. Leave that shit. And bring back that beautiful fro for Skate 2. Fucking buzz cut, bald head motherfucker. I need an afro like this. My problem was I couldn't shape it up in the back. It's hard to shape your fro with one mirror. I just kept fucking it up, so I just cut all this shit.
Hey, yo, Drew. We're all set up for these photos. These could be the biggest gaps you've ever hit, man.
Man!
Ollie in the gap, and then we'll get a photo of each trick. If your knees don't blow out, your back definitely will.
Back. He sounded like fucking Smokey. Man, ever hit, man? You know this. Gap to pier. Hello. Right? Atiba.
Watch the fish and watch the tackle box.
Might have to pause that. Might blow out your back on this one, huh? Oh, triple. With an extra. Gap the overhead walkway. Oh, shit. Double kick. I guess I didn't do it. My bad. Triple heel. All these triple heel flips. Fuck. The fountain? Huh. Oh, that's a big bitch right there. Oh, that counted? Oh yeah, this is such a weird, like, version of this spot. It's not even like the big shit into the fountain. I guess this is the fountain, but they decided to put a half pipe in it. I should get special first. What am I doing? I like this board that Andrew has, though. It's just like a blank with the logo on it. Okay. Thankfully, you can just go right through that bitch. And it'll count. Gap into the bowl. Oh, God. Huh! I like how we're just repeating the tricks for each spot. I don't think that would be allowed in the video, Andrew. Might have some critics. Speaking of repeated tricks, I think I remember seeing this Leo Romero video, and he did like 7 crooks on like handrails. I'm not even one to really like parts that are just handrails. I don't really like that. I don't care how gnarly it is. If you're just crooking, lip sliding, feebling, and smithing handrails the whole video, they could be gnarly as fuck. But I'm gonna click right on by. I've seen that shit already a lot. This is when we get into the portion of judging shit that we won't ever do. And then people in the comments are like, let me see you do it. That's not the point. It's a fucking video. It's a skate video, no less. No one wants to see repeated tricks throughout a video. I'm just saying. It could be sick, but if you're doing the kind of the same shit spot to spot, if it's not your first or 10th video that you've ever seen, you're probably gonna want to, you know, see something new. That's quite the topic too. I feel like I'd get more into that during Skate 1. Like Trent McClung, I love that dude, but you can tell when dudes are not really, or like what mindset they're in. They're either in a I want to do new shit mindset, or they're just in a I'm just gonna do a bunch of no slides and tail slides and switch variations of beautiful shit. But you know they could do anything they want on that board. They're so good, you know they could do anything they want. But you're seeing almost the same stuff. But Trent's not really a good shit, what's the word? I'm blanking. A good representation of that thing I'm talking about. I'd say someone who's more like that would be let's see. Who's repeating the fuck like out of their shit all the time? Kyle Walker. You see, apart from him, you know it's gonna be frontside 180s over stair sets and board slides and some kick flips. I mean, some different shit mixed in and out, but like front 180s, man. You got Skater of the Year and you're doing front 180s. Anyway, I don't even like Kyle Walker. That year when he got Skater of the Year and robbed it from Don Vanderlinden. Oh my God, my feathers were rippled like shit. The skater that's doing damn near basic tricks on huge shit, but basics. Board slides, front lips, kick flips, and front 180s. For like all the gnar clips versus Don, who's just skating every single thing, doing hard ass shit. Not just basics that most skaters could do. Or most pro skaters at that level could do. And that guy got Skater of the Year for that big ass fucking 50 on that crazy rail that just kept going forever. It was a cool shot, cool clip and everything, but when that beat my guy, I was watching Don before I go skate, not Kyle. The Christian Hosoi route. Oh, did he? Of just like not really pushing the boundaries or anything, but doing what many would consider fundamentals, but just really on a really huge scale. I never seen too much Christian Hosoi footage besides that Animal Chin video and that Bones Brigade stuff. But I know he's known for huge backside airs. Just bigger and faster. Versus Don, who's like skating park amazingly, skate street amazingly. I mean, like, not too many other guys are like skating street as well as him. I mean, tray flips over 10 stair handrails to the flat. Beautiful like flip in, flip outs on ledges, and beautiful eggplants and all kinds of proper transition skating. And a big mix of both. Like, Yuto also has a lot of vert skill, but you rarely see him film that in his parts. I don't know why, but Yuto's always filming street stuff when he has so much vert capabilities, but Do it in the streets. You gotta love culture like that, just killing, you know, the showcase of the skill someone can have, because everyone's just gonna bitch at you. Street, I don't want to see skate park footage. I don't want to see skate park footage. Street. It's like, okay, I could do all these amazing tricks, but I'll just do street stuff. There's even this guy I know in my city that's really good at vert, and he's doing some good stuff with Thrasher too. But I only see him do mostly street when it comes to a park. Even though this guy can do nose grab 360s on vert to fakie, like 5 feet out, I don't see that when it comes to his footage. That kind of shit sucks, and that's just because people want to bitch about that vert hate I was talking about it like earlier in the stream. That classic dumb stigma of people wanting to hate on vert because they can't skate the shit. All right, love street skating, but yeah, we lose out so much great vert because of the attitude. Yeah, especially if you like ride vert with pads. They don't want to see that. I mean, yeah. There's plenty of dudes that skate tranny without pads, but just because it's skate park footage, you know? Like, the hell I'm supposed to find a decent quarter pipe in the city? This isn't fucking Barcelona. Well, travel there? Okay, I'll just buy a plane ticket. Hopefully my team goes out there and we find that brick quarter pipe that's been skated for a decade and it's all crispy and crusty. Bricks falling out of place or some shit, I don't know. I've seen some clips like that where they're skating beautiful brick quarter pipes, but they never look fun to skate. They're all tight, you know? The coping, or where the coping would be, is all like chipped and shit. You're not doing any coping grind on that. But then some guy busts like a McTwist on it and it's like 2 feet high, but it's cool. But I mean, like, it's cool for it to be like a hard thing, but I don't know. But Don is on another level. Front blunts on like 10 stair rails with a beer in his hand and all that vert. I was happy when he went pro for anti-hero. At the very least, I've looked at getting a helmet. I have one, I just never really wear it. As soon as my hair grows out and I get that fro, I'd have to cut that shit off just to put that shit on. Otherwise, I'm gonna put this helmet on with just a whole bunch of afro sticking out the side. I mean, my hair's kind of short now. If I took this hat off, you see a train wreck. Nappy, bedhead, but it's cut short like I said, because I kept fucking it up. But after it grows out, I can't even fit my own helmet. I'm good with wrist guards. I gotta wash them too, by the way. If I leave those things in my car after I skate, ooh, you thought the whole football team was in my fucking car. You thought? You think? What'd I say? I don't know, but we're moving on from Andrew. Thank you, Andrew. I was almost gonna say Andrew too for the repeat tricks, but I mean, he's in what, his 40s? He's allowed. He's already like won and completed his career. He's allowed. But he's not like one of these young guys just doing frontside flip after frontside flip after frontside flip after frontside flip after frontside flip. If that was a new guy and it wasn't Andrew Reynolds, then I'd have something to say. I'm just saying I appreciate the guys who can do who have a huge bag rather than the same stuff. Yeah, you could just chill. And then any footage that you have to produce is cherished.
Hey, how's it?
That's earned.
All right.
Mm-hmm. That's totally acceptable. Oh shit, just bought Underground 2? Damn. Is it like your first playthrough? Uh-oh. Where's this? In London. Alright.
Hey.
Of course his is in London. That's what's up. What about Underground 1? You gotta have both. You can't just have 2 and not 1. 1 or not 2. You gotta have both of those bitches in the collection. And a $5,000 haircut. You get some diamond spinner rims for your board? I felt so happy with myself this morning. I was skating at Elkhorn, and it was just a morning session, but I was really dedicated to skating well because I skated so poorly the night before. And normally I'm trying big flips on the pyramid at Craig, which is a bigger, steeper one. Gives you a little more air easily, but this one at Elkhorn is a bit smaller and mellower. So you gotta, you know, jump more with your legs. I got one, and I was happy with it, but then I came around and fakey frontside flipped it or blindside flipped it like that. And I didn't expect to get the fakey blindside flip first go, but after I got both of them relatively pretty damn clean, oh man. I got that shit where you can't hide your smile. It was fun. That shit makes me want to go skate again, but every time I skate, that board's getting a little bit more flexy, and oh man, the wallet is busted right now. I'll be job searching after the 13th. That will be my time where I start making calls and updating my resume. Because I was getting some shit back from Indeed and talking about, we are looking at your resume and we really like it. Would you like to come in for this and that? It's like, I haven't even updated my shit in like a year. I might as well not even look at that.
Let's see if you can nail these grind gaps. See, we'll
backwards compatible
small,
PS3.
We'll work our way up.
Find Underground 1 as well.
The harder the combo gets.
Wait, backwards compatible PS3? Oh, so, all right, okay. Wow, a PS3. Holy shit. That's what's up. I fell off of PlayStation after 2. I went to the Halo side for Skate 1 and whatnot. Wasn't Skate 1 exclusive to Xbox? No. That's just when Xbox One and PS4 came out. Skate 1 and Skate 3 wasn't on PlayStation 4. At least if I remember correctly. Xbox won that round. The only one that they did. Wait, what? Oh, grind gap? Or no, gap to grind. Okay. Dude, you start me with no run up. Oh, it should have disappeared. Need to find Underground 1 as well, but loading up the PS2 collection. Alright. How much was Underground 2? Damn, I can't even go back to get some run up. Jesus. Hopefully Underground 2 wasn't like 80 bucks. Hopefully it was cheap. I can't even get... Okay, what? They're being relentless over here. Alright. Front shove to 5-0. I like missions like this. I feel like I'm playing skate. To a rally. Okay. New spots, inward heel, front crook. What the fuck? Uh-oh. My top monitor went blank for a second. I thought my internet went out again. That shit hurts my soul. To a rally dark. Okay. I'm assuming it's not your first playthrough of Underground 2. It must just be a reliving, like maybe for the first time in a while. Hard flip, feeble. Wait, how long? Like that? Alright. Hard flip, rally darky. Double flip. Did it sound racist calling it a rally darky? Shit. 20 is pretty fucking nice. 3 flip. Oh, Casper 3 flip. Rowley Dark. Triple flip. Oh, damn. That's cool. I like that one. That's really damn good. I feel like those prices went down because I remember paying, I think, $60 for my Underground 2 and maybe $40 for Underground 1. But this was in like maybe around, I think I got Underground 1. I got Underground 1 years ago. I traded in my copy of Twilight Princess for that on GameCube. But Underground 2, no. I think I lost that copy and had to rebuy Underground 1. That's probably like $40 for Underground 1. Somewhere around there. Got to hunt down Project 8 and Proving Ground. I wish they had it for 360. I mean, there's so many 360 games that they didn't put back. My goofy ass wants to play Sonic 06 again. On 360. Just because it's really nostalgic. Even though that game has its shit. Oh, there's no music. There's no music. We can play this one. Oh, love. Jeff, what are you up to?
So, basically, what you got is me and Ed came in last night. We already
no music yet, right? Just a trip down the lane. Good shit. Underground 2 is a good time. The only thing I would change about Underground 2, and I brought this up when I was Let's Playing it, were those goofy ass vehicles you gotta ride. Those scooters and riding bulls and whatnot. I would have took that out. So many fart sounds in this. Oh, yep, here's the music. So is this the one where we see Jeff skating that ditch gap across the water? Hopefully. Because I want to see that frontside flip he does. And the kick flip. Going back to those tricks, even Jamie Foy is known for the front crook, but he doesn't only do front crooks or handrails. He does a lot of like really impressive like skate park stuff too. Like that heel flip he has, and that big spin I saw him do on a quarter pipe, like maybe 4 foot off the coping. Caught crazy in the air, like a street back big spin. That's just a good mix of different skills on the board. Yeah, Sonic 06. Hell yeah. Oh, man. The life of playing games without any internet discourse. Now that's old school. I wasn't watching YouTube stuff back when I first played 06. I was probably watching like Newgrounds, and like I was just getting into YouTube stuff, but I didn't know that there was like a Let's Play scene yet. That wasn't until like 2009 watching Nintendo Capri Sun. Sonic 06 is great for that story, man. Man, that was like one of the last times Sonic tried to do serious epics until Sonic Frontiers, which is just, I mean, I don't enjoy the cutscenes in that one. It's like Sonic is forgetting that it's supposed to be an epic anime. But Frontier has a lot of good stuff in those boss fights, but a lot of the cutscenes when Sonic is just talking to the characters, they're not doing anything. They're just standing around, you know, talking about what's going on. But they're not doing cool shit while talking like they used to. My Sonic would have been running across the canyon and chatting with his friends while running at high speeds. Nowadays, they just stand like it's a fucking sitcom. All right. Thank you, Jeff. Moving on. That's why I enjoyed this era so much. All the games were there. Yeah. And plus, you knew that you were into the game because you were into the game, not because you saw a good review. I guess unless you were watching G4 TV. I remember that being big when they were talking about, what, Psychonauts and Mass Effect or something. I probably tuned into that shit like twice at my dad's house when I was little. I didn't have that back home. What's her name? Jessica Chobal. Why do I remember that? fucking Chobot 5 gum. Oh, man. Jesus. Talk about nostalgia. Battle tits? Me and my battle tits. What'd she say? You ready to dip?
Trump and Broad.
What the fuck is she talking about? Alyssa, what kind of moonshine were you sipping?
Trying to get on?
Trying to get on? Shit, on the board? Yes, ma'am. Okay, we got a couple more, and then we could say goodbye to this series. 2 more, yep. Alright, Alcatraz, again. Kick rocks. Kick rocks is what you do when someone kicks you out. Let's kick rocks. You're supposed to say, let's bounce, cousin. I like Run DMC. The remaster of these games. I'm going to do 3+4. That's what this is all leading up to. I was going to do 1+2, but I just played that again a couple days ago just to get a feel of it. I was mentioning this in the last stream. I'm just not down with the feel of that game. I was going over a lot of the things I don't like. One of the things is, okay, I'll show you right here in a bit. Where was it again? In Alcatraz? Going back to jail, huh? Okay. This is one of the things that just I wouldn't prefer. If anything, I would have to go back and do the actual old school ones, but those keep crashing on me. Okay, if you play the old school Tony Hawks, doing these grind transitions, they go from grind to grind. They go from grind to grind. If you try to do these transitions in 1+2, they're a lot slower. And the character, instead of going from grind to grind, like if I'm going from like Crook to Smith, instead she goes Crook 50-50 Smith. And she would like put both trucks on, like this and then that, or like to 50 and then transition. It's a lot slower, and there's just a lot of things like that in the game I don't really feel good about. They're trying to blend the feel of Pro Skater 1 and 2 with the fast-paced gameplay of these later games, and it just doesn't really land it for me. See what I did there? It didn't really nail the attempt. Maybe 3+4 will feel better. You know? Maybe. Since apparently it's made by different people, which I think Bishop let me know about that. Maybe it'll feel better. But the fact that I'm seeing the same animations, it makes me a little nervous. But it'll be a first-time playthrough, so I have to try it out. And I won't have to pay for it anyway. It's going to be on Game Pass. So of course. I just didn't want to go through 1+2 again. Same engine and assets. Hopefully they can, if it's the same engine and assets, they should have had a lot of time to polish. Maybe tweak some things so they feel more like a Tony Hawk game is supposed to feel, especially if you're going to be putting in Flatland and stuff from these later games. Spine transfers. Did they have hip transfers? You know, it's not like the game played like 1+2 or Pro Skater 2X or anything like that. It didn't play like the old ones. The older games are way slower, and it was way more punishing when you ate shit. I don't even like the fact that when you fall in 1+2, there's no stand-up animation. You just blick back to your feet. I mean, that's great for anyone who's a speedrunner and has that sugar brain where you just want to trick. But I don't know.
Now I know you all about going big these days.
I like the get-up
Let's
animations.
Get some photos of you busting on some of these big gaps, okay? Now, yo, the run's pretty sketchy, so hit the ramps and rails to help you line up.
Once again, Atiba, you gotta pause. Now we're busting on big gaps. God damn. Always busting. Stay busting. You think Andy said it felt just like... What? Wait. Oh, he said 3+4 felt just like 1+2. Okay. Damn. Well... It's playable, you know, it's serviceable. But if you know Tony Hawk, you know what feels good and what feels like an attempt, you know? Wait. The guards walk? Wait, hold up. Atiba, tell me again. Teach me how to bust. Tell me where and how, specifically, do I bust? And where the fuck was he? I already lost him. Wasn't he way over here? Got herself an Xbox Game Pass. Just played Doom for free. I played Doom like one time. I remember being alright. I think I remember the vibe kind of feeling like Metroid Prime. I might have played that around the same time. It's just like very goopy, kind of like weird alien. You're just out going around like an alien place. But it's way fast paced. I only hear good things about Doom. Doom Eternal and whatnot.
Now I know you all about going big these days.
Okay, over here.
Busting on some of these big gaps, okay? Now yo, the run's pretty sketchy, so hit your ramps and rails to help you line up.
Okay. You started me here like, okay. I'm gonna bust. Bull. Wait, what? Down here, right? Huh. Wrong way. From the guard's walk ramp to the planks on the yard stairs? Oh, from here. Oh. Duh. Goofy, dumb, goofy. No speed. Very nice. Let's listen to Master Zen and get special. There we go. Triple impossible. Shit. Shit. Mulligan. Jesus. I lose everything if I don't hit that, like, perfectly incorrect. Okay. Don't grind up the rail. Gotcha. All right. Judo Madonna. Oh, come on. If Skater XL is getting like these mods for animation, it would be cool if Pro Skater 1 plus 2 and 3 plus 4 can get animation mods. It's really all we need. Airwalk, double heel. All right. I knew I needed boneless switchbacks. Okay, and a Benny. Oh, nice. Oh, good. Come on. Triple kick. Sick. All right. You're up, Jamie. What am I gonna do with all these monies and bills? Yeah, that one was pretty fun. Rodney's was the easiest for sure. Did that in 2 seconds. But I'm still lost because I have memory of doing a mission on that shipyard level on the rooftop. And I went up there thinking there was a mission there for either Buck Elastic or for someone else that had to go to the shipyard. I went up to the roof at the beginning of this stream, and there was this whole park up there, no mission, no goals. So I'm like, I couldn't have done it and forgot about it already. I don't know where that mission was, and I know I did all of them. Look at that shifty nollie. Used to love that clip. It's a good fakey flip. A good fucking backside flip, too. That was a good, proper, quick-ass flick, good catch. Switch front nose. Good shit. That's legendary right there. That one chick on Limousine, she's good too. She also had a similarly nicely popped and caught kickflip on that toes down Limousine video. I watched that a bunch of times before I go skate. That's when I hit my 200 sit-ups. I'm like, huh, 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 watching that shit, get my blood pumping. Speaking of blood pumping, let me turn this fan on my face. All this caffeine and coffee is getting me shaking. All right. Sorry, Peds, I'll jump in too. That's all right. Last shit. Oh, are you feeling it? Are you feeling it? Are almost done. Am I gonna get a beautiful, nice little credit sequence to really signify the end? So I can take myself a 5-minute break. I promise it won't be a 5-hour break this time. Go right on to skate. Well, I'm gonna have to make a thumbnail. That might make it take an extra 20 minutes. And that's pretty much it. I should take a different photo for the thumbnail too. I've been using that same one with that green shirt and that anti-hero Grant Taylor board for all these t.h.u.g videos. These pros are still out, parked and skating. All of them would die before they stop. Dude, there should be so many more of those chicks in these t.h.u.g games, but in Pro Skater 1+2, they had that one Japanese chick, and I swear I only see her in competition. Or maybe she has street footage that I don't know about, but I know her more from competition. Meanwhile, there was that one girl, so many of these chicks, like, after the Lindsay J. Adams era from Project 8 and whatever, like, these names are just escaping me. There's that girl that did that nice backside air tutorial, Nicole House. There was the other girl. Jeez, what the hell are these names? Hold on. I'm gonna search this up right now, just so I don't miss it. There was that one girl that wore like sunglasses and did this 5-0 to fakie tutorial. Backside air tips. Not Nicole House, but the other girl. What was her name? Nora Vasconcelos. Her. She needs to be in the t.h.u.g game too.
What's your problem, man?
She's amazing. And to be honest, she's goddamn beautiful. Jesus Christ, she looks like some. She has that crush on the high school teacher look. Jesus Christ.
What's your deal?
Don't get me gooning. Yeah, then the Ari girl. Imagine if they put that Beatrice Domond, whatever her name is, Diamond Domond. If they put her in that t.h.u.g game, I'm gonna be upset.
Whoa, watch out.
Talking about making her pro. Get the fuck out of here. I did a front 50 front shove out on a ledge. Wow. I'm pro. Give me a shoe, please. Okay. A bunch of other girls. Let's see. Well, that one Brazilian girl is gonna be in it, so that's sick. The one that's on Primitive. All these names are jumping out of my brains. I can't remember. Oops. No, we're not loading. Don't break my shit. Please. Alright, Jamie.
Skater died, dude.
Where at? Oh, back at the college. Alright. Where it all began. Oh, it's lovely. What's her name? Larissa or something? Now, she definitely deserves to be in t.h.u.g. Aaron Cairo, super secret skater. 1 mil. And passing some, I was just gonna say a science test on the drug of Scientology. But that wouldn't work.
Chief, nobody shoots an entire spotlight.
That'd be
in
really
one day.
controversial.
Okay, all right. If you say so. Do each trick as fast as you can, and then we'll break for the next spot. Chief, let's do this, man.
chief? Is that what they called him? Front 5-0, the lower pool lip? Oh, like the corner? I thought I just did that. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll just hit it from this side. What? The outside? No. Okay, I come to the side and you're just like turning into a nose fucking grind. You gotta have no thetans or whatever it is. Thetans? Isn't that something that you put in your body like iron or something? Thetans. God, I have no clue what that is. I forgot what that word is. See, dude, I'm coming up front side, down triangle or Y, and it's just switching my stance and nose grinding. Come on, game. Do I have to grind? Oh, I have to grind on the whole bitch. That's why. Okay. Picking it up. Oh, classic. Just over the net. No side the stone bridge. Oh, you're not going to tell me front side or back side this time? Just any direction? Oh, nice. And you teleslide it. You gotta love the same input. I come front side, and you're gonna pretend I came back side. You're cute, game. You're being kinky. That's what Scientologists check to see when they test you. What the hell? He has thetans. What the fuck? I see you've been disregarding your thetan intake. I promise I didn't mean it. I got a good back heel earlier today too. Like I said, I want to practice those more. Nose grind the rails. I thought I was talking about the banner up top. That's where the arrow was. Am I wrong? Shout outs to anyone. I don't know if I mentioned it, but shout out to anyone that played Pro Skater 4 on the Game Boy Advance. Now that was some fun, good shit. What if I did that game? Oh my god, I think I downloaded it. Holy shit. Pro Skater 4 Game Boy Advance version. God damn. Now that music better not be copywritten. What? Hello? Hello? Kickflip. Oh, off of any. Oh. Ah, shit, but not my time. The keg? There's no way. Oh, I can't even combo over there. Alright, that's my fault for being so damn slow. Here we go. We found the technique and we got this by the balls. I said the balls. 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 God damn. I'm holding balls and they're trying to tell me I'm not doing this. It's just like a whole line if you're not ass like me. Back Smithy. Front Poppy. Now nose grind. Bring it around. Hurry it up. Get some speed. Shout outs to that basketball animation too. I was talking about that back when we were on level 1. What other skate game has animated basketball playing? Okay, come on. Nose grind the keg. Thank God I got up here without struggle. Bandana. The roof gap? What? Oh shit, I can't get up there. Isn't there a fucking elevator? Ah shit. You don't let me get up there because you put these fucking ramps in the... Oh my, get these ramps out of here. Really? Shit the fuck. All because of that. I swear to God, goodness. Glitching me on the tray flip. I'm gonna have to go right back in. Shout out to my good friend back in the day. I liked Pro Skater 4 so much, I remember he just let me keep it. I was always playing it over at his house. Same with the Excite Bike 64. Oh God. I was blessed with the best games. Or at least the opportunity to play them. I feel like that's where I got my taste from. And now those are still my favorite games to really play for pleasure. All right. Get up here, nose grind. I didn't think this would be taking me so many damn tries. Just get out. Please, hurry up. The roof gap. I thought there was like some kind of elevator I could take to get up here, but huh! Good job, good job. Come on. Speed it up.
That's a cover shot.
Sick. That is a nice cover shot. Probably more to do. All 9 minigames, all gaps, all cash. We're holding the final secret character hostage until you do. I don't know about that. You're telling me all goals. You didn't even tell me anything for all cash in the game, but all goals. That's what I was looking for. If you hit me with that credit sequence, you know I'm heading out. Credit sequence. We still got to see Jamie's video. But I think that might do it.
In the spring of '94, I was asked by the guys at Transworld if I'd be interested in doing a pro spotlight
Cool.
for the magazine. This being
No
my
music.
first
We're
major
blessed.
interview, I was really
We're living.
excited and wanted to think of a way to make it interesting. I thought it would be cool if I did it all in one day. I was told that people sometimes spent months on an interview, and that with injuries and all the other factors working against you, it was probably impossible. It ended up coming together, and here's a look at some of the photos and video from my first pro interview in 1990.
Oh, Jamie was? Oh, damn. Oh, here we go. See, that's why you got to keep your settings ship like right there on the side wing so I can pull that volume right down. 180 nose grind. Wow. Damn, both of them were, huh? And then just went crazy on that board. And that board saved them. Beautiful. Bring a tear to my shit. Jamie always finds the good ones. Didn't Frankie Villani and Dylan J start on 0 and then get off of it? Or was it just Dylan? You guys ever hear of Josiah Gatlin? Now that's my guy right there. He was also on 0, but that shit didn't work out. I don't think he was on board with the way they were having him skate so much, or, you know, do this, do that, just skate and shut up kind of thing. I think that's what it was about. Whatever that deal was, it sucked. You can't remember? You gotta remember his barracks video when it's like, begging you. And it started with that huge kickflip over that basketball court off the bank. You have to remember that barracks part. That one's too famous. But famous by a guy that wasn't really known because he was just coming up. This is like a little time after Fully Flared. Back when the barracks was on their first variant. The like original barracks. Sadly, he didn't pull the going from zero to a better company. Not like better in terms of recognition, but like a better in terms of treatment company. Yeah, Josiah Gatlin was on that. That may or may not be partly where I got my name from. That was one of my favorite dudes for a good long while. Always going to be one of my favorite guys. No credits? Oh, like on that skate video? Oh, like you mean on the game. There were no credits. Shit, why weren't there credits? Damn. No way they're hiding the credits behind doing some gaps. What the fuck? What? Hold on. Let me check my progress. There's no way I have to do all the gaps to get the credits. All goals. Come on. All cash. Get out of here. Complete. Everything complete. You're gonna hide it behind gaps? Look at that. What? Holding the final secret character hostage. You can keep them. I got cheat codes for that anyway. Who is it? Jango Fett? Apparently this takes place before the Clone Wars. The Attack of the Clones. After doing all the gaps in 1+2 and American Wasteland, yeah, you can keep them with fucking gaps. Yeah, right? You can keep those. I'm not that hardcore. Jesus. What if I just go to the credit scene? Can I have the credits? Or do I have to put in a cheat code for the credits? You're going a little bit overboard, game. Let me save this up anyway, just to be safe. All right. Can I have credits? That's all I'm wanting is credits. There's no credit in the movies. What? No credits? Oh, they're right here. I didn't know. Huh. Well, before I go and check out those credits, since I got all the damn cash, is that enough to get all these extra characters, though? Let's see. Homie skating, pro bells, outtakes. I think I'd like to play some of these before we get the fuck out of here. 61,000. That should be enough. 9,000 for each one. Cheats, yeah. You can never mind the cheats. You can never mind the clothings too. And the decks. But the movies, yeah. Okay. Holding the fucking secret character behind that. It better not be a secret character I can just buy. It should be someone different. Correct? Now let's see who these are. Mike V, Django, and Eddie. Okay. Don't forget Daisy.
And cute, and that's all that matters.
Oh yeah. Wait, what was that? You have the 100% speedrunners who do everything in just like under 3 hours. It's crazy. But at least we got Daisy. Hello. I was jealous before. Sammy can't even have those thighs. You can keep those heels. Alright. Actually, Sammy's thighs, I think, are thicker. We're winning in the thighs game. Alright. We can watch these movies and then the credits. Let's end it off ceremoniously. Ceremoniously? Ceremony? Sometimes I make up words. Like fucking deteriorate. Deteriorate? You better study that dictionary. that cautionary. Ceremonious. Okay. Ceremoniously. 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 You can't make that up. Homie skating part 2. Right back down. Oh, Skate Lab. Eminem with that cautionary. Did he say that? And here I was thinking I was original. Nice. This is why Neversoft was cool. This is why. Oh, he hasn't? But probably something he would say. Oh, some backsmiths on tranny. I had those for, what, like a week? Man, I took a bad slam learning backsmith grinds on this like 4-foot quarter pipe. The mini ramp is too mellow. My front wheels would have been dragging on the transition, but I was practicing them. I have some old clip on Instagram. I was learning them one day. I mean, getting into it was easy. It was getting out of it that was fucking weirdly hard and scary, because it just felt like the board was just going away from me. But I had one slam where I went backwards and bump, smacked my head so hard against the fucking, because the quarter pipe was turning, curving, and I could have easily just took the slam if it was a flat wall. But since I slammed into the corner of the other quarter pipe, I bonked my head on that wall. Man, it was a loud thud. And then my adrenaline went crazy and I Benny Haunted the box gap. I only did them that one day. I went home and got that helmet. That same one I still have. That was one of the times I went and put that helmet on to get it again. Or to actually make a couple. But I never practiced them until I got them on lock. I'll stick to backsmith and ledges. And I recently got them on handrails. Not handrails, but rails. Flat rails. Never down a handrail. You will never catch me on a handrail. Like I said, I'm too thick. I don't do impact. Oh, there's Daisy. Hello. That guy's fucking funny. Jesus Christ. Looks like a fun place to work. And they keep their icebox in the sink, apparently. Alright, that's cool. Pro Bales 2. Damn, can't even listen to them. Oops. I just changed my buffer size instead of the volume. I think I might have fucked something up. God, if I just make it really low, I don't think that still matters. I think they'll still scan my audio. Nice fucking frontside ollie, though. I've never understood why so many people love that big frontside ollie to the board bash. Like, I appreciate the trick, but that's such an easy way to snap the board, and I always see it happen. Even Jimmy Wilkins, even though he's very fucking good at them, I see that board smash, or that board snap, and I'm like, you could have just did a floaty ollie, landed it, and the board would have been good. I guess you just got boards to, you know, risk the neck of endless boards. Of course, when you're like filming these things and you're sponsored, you don't have to care. Not me, though. The good old days when there were 60 bucks to get a board, now $80, $90. Yeesh. Making games, looking like fools doing it. Outtakes. Please no music. Fuck. Damn it, you guys putting soundtracks to everything. That's how they did these? What, just rotoscoping? You gotta have this. Exactly. That's how they... Oh my god. Spit on him. Nice. What fools. This is the slap fight? Jesus, Daisy. You're gonna get me fucking copywritten on Twitch. Jesus Christ. Were those some butt cheeks just now? Don't play that back and look at how fast my eyes darted back up at the screen.
Don't move your ass.
Yep. So sad we couldn't have the soundtrack. That's nice to see. I like how they got all of this. They weren't even motion capturing. I guess they were just filming this and just animating over their own footage, bit by bit. Classic. Came out good too. I really wanted to hear what the hell Daisy just said at the very end of that, but that's okay. Oh. Talk about memory lane. Now we can go to those credits that they didn't want to play automatically. Oh, more music. But what the hell is this soundtrack? Would this get copywritten? I don't know. Would this get copywritten? Is this safe? I don't know. Boom, boom. Can't be. This isn't even like really a song technically. Are these supposed to be all the like devs and whatnot? Just in the game? That's pretty cool. Well, shit. I guess this is where we're gonna call it. Yeah. That was a long fucking journey. What a good time it was. The OGs. All the goodies. Before they started, experimenting with next gen and then experimenting with fucking plastic boards to stand on. That's too bad. I think they only had to innovate like that because of Skate. Otherwise, why wouldn't they have just stuck with, what got them to where they, were? I don't remember this credit sequence. I thought it was going to be more like the Pro Skater 3 one or like the underground ones. I guess not. It's just this. A bunch of them doing flat ground. It's pretty sick. Cool. That's pretty fucking goofy. I like this. This is definitely all the devs. Well, I guess that's it. Well, wasn't that a memorable little trip? All these games done for good. I don't know when I'm gonna feel like playing all these again now. It might be another 5 years. But yeah, we can call this a big completion. Oh, nice. And flip-flops. Yeah, it's gonna hurt on the feet. Yeah. Proud of it. That was a long one. But at least it's complete. And let's just pray nothing gets muted. Damn, she has some hairy arms. But alright. Don't shave it, it's gonna grow back longer. It's like, okay. What a curse. Well, I guess that'll do it, huh? Yeah. We've circled Sammy's entire journey. Starting with Thug 1, circling all the way back to Pro Skater 3 and 4. So I guess from here, she moves to Jersey. What? I don't even know where this place is supposed to be. If that bros sign is right there, I guess this little half pipe is in the San Francisco level. So I guess that's where this little mini ramp is. So I guess from San Francisco, she goes to Jersey. And then she goes from Jersey to San Vanalona when she gets out of jail. She was locked up for the entirety of Skate 1. If that even ends up working. But yeah, shout outs to anyone that came through during this whole... Who the fuck is this baby? Is that supposed to be like Riley or Spencer? Are those the extra hidden skaters that they're hiding behind the gaps? Oh well. Oh, that was fun. But thanks for checking it out. You guys have yourself a good old night. And go skate, goddammit. Go do it. Go learn something. Bring those knees back to life. It's good exercise. I'll see you later. Did you have a good time?